Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So welcome to College Tuber with a new college review video and many more videos to come. So please stay tuned with the channel and subscribe to the channel. This year's UGET 2025 exam date is Saturday 10th of May 2025. So that is the exam date, and registration for the exam will start from Monday, which is 3rd of February 2025 after 2 p.m. So I'll give the complete application form also as it comes and how to fill that application form, but you should also understand the complete calendar of events so that you don't miss on any of the dates. So as I mentioned, the exam application start date is 3rd of February to after 2 p.m. 17th February is when they will release the mock test online, and mock test is very important for you to start taking practice if you want to score good marks in COMEDK and get the best college. So February 25 Monday the mock test is available, and I'll give the link at that point of time. 15th March is where the application end date. So last date for applying for COMEDK 2025 is 15th March 12 noon, right? And then 11th of April after 3 p.m. you will be able to edit field. For example, if you do any mistake in the form and all, right, so you need to edit important details, but I say that fill it correctly for the first time and don't do any mistake. But even if you do small mistakes, it can be completed or corrected between 11th of April to 14th of April. After the 30th of April, right, when is the test admission ticket, or which is called the admit card. TAT or admit card is the same thing. You will be able to download admit card directly online. There will be no communication in the postal form will be sent to students, right? And last day for downloading the admit card is 10th of May 2025. So between these two dates you can download your admit card. Next date is 10th of May, Saturday, when you have to give the exams for COMEDK and UniGOG 2025. And I will explain what is UniGOG also in later part. So after the exam is over, right, they will publish the provisional answer key. So date for publishing the answer key is 14th May 2025 11 a.m. onwards. Then you can correct the number, you can check how many numbers of answers are correct, and they will upload the whole of your mark sheet what you have filled, right, so that you can see that you have what you filled and what was the correct answer. 16th May Friday, this is the last date for raising objections or challenging the answer key provided by COMEDK authority. In that case, you can raise the questions or the answers which are not correct as you think, then they will take action on that. 21st May will be the date when they will actually release the final answer key. This will be the final answer key. After this, they are not going to entertain any other query regarding the wrong answers, right? And 24th May is the date where they will disclose the test scorecards, basically your marks as well as your ranks. So now talking about the main topic of the video is how you need to prepare for the COMEDK 2025 and what resource will be helpful for you. So first important thing is you should understand the exam patterns, and that subjects which are covered or which are tested is for physics, chemistry and mathematics. Now about the test pattern. So there will be total 180 questions. 60 questions will be from physics, 60 questions from chemistry and 60 questions for maths, right? So total 180 questions are there. And I have already mentioned that there will be only one shift for the exam, and exam will be on 10th May 2025, that is on Saturday. Second most important thing is you need to create a study plan. So you have to divide your time between physics, chemistry and maths based on your strength and weakness, right? And you will also need to allocate daily basis targets, right? How many chapters or sub chapters you have to cover in a particular date, and how many topics under a sub chapter you can cover, right? And you should have a daily chart available, and you should also have a weekly targets, right? And then you need to stuck with them. And then you also need to reserve your timing for mock tests. So COMEDK authority are going to give the mock test, but there are a lot of mock tests available as a paper pattern as well as on YouTube, right, which you should definitely practice it. One of the third or the most important point is also the recommended books which you should be going through if you want to have a good marks. So for physics, there are multiple options. For concept level of physics, SC Verma should be good enough. but you want to also go through DC Pandey, right, for the moderate physics questions, and NCRT also for the basics part of it. So the three books I will recommend: SC Verma, DC Pandey, and NCRT. And apart from that, any other books which you are following for JEE mains or the other exams, that will be helpful. Talking about the chemistry, a lot of questions are going to come from the basics of chemistry, and that's why NCRT is most important resource here. You should be able to go through all the chapters and the important topics which you should basically memorize quite well, right? And a lot of questions could be direct questions from the chemistry NCRT. And if you want to refer a book, then OP Tandon you can do. And for specifically physical chemistry, you can also go through P Bahadur's chemistry. And talking about the mathematics, again, the recommendation will be RD Sharma as the main topic, and it will help you in other entrance exams if you are going for, your Vellore or Manipal or other things, right? So RD Sharma is good, and then NCRT for the basic, concepts building, and Arihant publications practice papers are also available, and you can go through that also, right? So those three subject-wise resources you should be referring to. Now, the fourth important thing, you also need to practice regularly, right? So you have to solve the previous year COMEDK question papers. So you can buy basically past 12 years question papers. Those are available on Amazon and the Flipkarts, right? So you can get those papers, and then you have to attempt topic wise questions to identify your strength and weakness areas so that you can give more times. And then you need to take a full length mock test, right, in the time bound manner, so that you practice within the time limit, and one question per minute and so on, right? Then focus on key topics, right? In the physics, a good number of questions are asked on the mechanics side, thermodynamics, magnetism, modern physics. On the chemistry side, you can concentrate on the organic reaction mechanisms, chemical bondings, coordination compounds, thermodynamics, and the related topics and the concepts in good depth, as they are asked in the good numbers. Next is about the mathematics. You can again put a good amount of time on calculus, algebra, coordinate geometry, trigonometry. Those are the important topics you should spend some time. And then time management, as I mentioned, if you do a mock test practice within the time bound manner, time management will be good, and you can solve the problems quickly and accurately. And you have to prioritize topics, as I mentioned, high weightage topics. You should spend more time, and I have already spoken about that. Next is, if possible, you can join coaching specifically for COMEDK, if or you can also go through online classes. So a lot of courses on COMEDK are available on Unacademy, Byju's, or Akash, right? So any of these coachings you can join online, as well as their mock test papers. And the last one, but not the least one, the motivated, right? So you have almost like 3 months, 3.5 months to go, and after your board exams, at least 2 months will be available for COMEDK. So you need to have a maintain consistency in your preparation in that period also, and you need to take a topic break, right? In between, you have to keep your good mental health, right? So keep changing topics from physics, chemistry, maths based on your preference and based on your ability to grasp. So those would be important things to monitor, right? So that's all I have to cover in this top video. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe channel to get similar updates. Take care and bye.